Commerce Center, it's Morning News Now. For Monday, April 10th, 2017, 66 degrees and sunny. I'm Justin Gould.
And I'm Ryan Hedrick. Straight ahead, better late than never. New York State lawmakers adopt a new budget, and Jamestown police recover a loaded stolen handgun from the streets. But first,
accused Jamestown arsonist Jonathan Young was charged with burglary, motor vehicle theft, and prowling in Warren County on Friday, according to the Warren Times-Observer. The paper says the charges stem from an incident that took place on March 26th and 27th. The report says Young stole a brand new Toyota Corolla out of a garage from a home in Pine Grove Township in Warren County. Currently, Young is in Butler County, Pennsylvania, where authorities have charged him with arson, burglary, and car theft. Last week, Jamestown police charged Young with 12 arsons, including one in Falconer that burned down an apartment building and ruined several businesses.
Well, Justin, Jamestown police tell us they have recovered a loaded stolen handgun during a traffic stop Sunday morning. 19-year-old Sharif Corley and 20-year-old Kyrie Rizzo Walker. The stop took place on the corner of Baker and Prospect Streets in the city. Both suspects were held pending arraignment.
And New York State senators gave their final approval to the $153 billion state budget plan last night, nearly 9 days after it was due. The weekend's vote came after Governor Cuomo announced Friday he and legislatures reached a decision. Among the key items within the budget, free tuition for families earning less than $100,000 a year. Ride-sharing services such as Uber were approved and are expected to make their debut in Western New York this summer. Juveniles who are 16 to 17 years old will no longer be prosecuted as an adult in court or incarcerated in adult prisons. The agreement will raise the age of adult criminal responsibility to 17 in October of 2018 and then 18 a year later. Here in Jamestown, the National Comedy Center will receive $153 billion to further construction and programs in the city.
Well, next on Morning News Now, Neil Gorsuch will be sworn in today as the next Supreme Court Justice. It's going to be a big day.
Yeah.
WNY News Now, Morning News Now.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
Welcome back. Neil Gorsuch has been sworn in as the 101st Justice of the Supreme Court. He took his official oath to become the 9th Justice in a short ceremony Monday morning before a public ceremony later at the White House. Gorsuch was confirmed Friday after Republicans made the historic decision to go nuclear and change the Senate rules to bypass Democrats' filibuster. Gorsuch replaces the late Antonin Scalia.
And the death toll rose to 49 Monday following the church bombings in Egypt. The attack targeted the country's Christian minority on Palm Sunday. Andrew Spencer has this report.
Police in New York offered extra security on Sunday, increasing patrols outside churches as the attack in Egypt weighed on the minds of many Christians, having happened a week before Easter Sunday.
They tried to take the joy from us. This is not the first time it happened on holiday.
At a Coptic church in White Plains, New York, they understand the pain all too well.
It is very sad for our church member.
Bombings in 2 Egyptian cities targeted the country's Coptic Christian minority on Sunday. The attacks left dozens of people dead and more than 100 injured, according to the country's state-run media. Coptic churches have been the target of attacks in the past, and ISIS, in claiming responsibility Sunday, threatened more attacks in the future. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi declared 3 days of national mourning and a 3-month state of emergency. He issued a statement saying, in part, the attack will not undermine the resolve and true will of the Egyptian people to counter the forces of evil. The bombings came days after Sisi's visit to Washington, where he and President Donald Trump spoke about terrorism. A senior administration official says Trump called Sisi from Air Force One to offer his condolences. Trump used his Twitter account to condemn the attacks, adding that he had great confidence that his Egyptian counterpart would handle the situation. I'm Andrew Spencer, reporting.
Well, Justin, have you ever done the robot? You know, like when you're dancing around? Well, if you haven't, then you'll soon see robots at Walt Disney. Yes. They will, when you visit Walt Disney one day, it actually turns out that the mega company has applied for a patent application on these humanoid robots.
Okay.
And according to the document, these robots are adapted for human interaction, which means you could see Disney officials actually welcome these robots, but they're declining to comment about the patent. There's no timeline for when the robots may be roaming the parks.
But the story, we could see robots
Yes.
greeting you at Walt Disney.
I know I screwed that up royally. I tried to ad-lib through it, but we could see robots hanging out with Minnie and Mickey Mouse.
That'd be cool.
That's a weird sight.
So you'd come in and they'd be like the ticket people. Probably.
Yes. No
Interesting.
interaction, just here going.
Well, no, I'm sure they probably like,
They
voice
call
them for something.
Disneyland the funnest place on earth, but it's actually not that fun when the attendants are having a bad day.
I don't know. I mean, I've only met a couple. When I went to Disney, it was eerily happy. Eerily happy.
All right, producer's telling us to get out, so let's go.
We return tomorrow with another edition of Morning News Now. In the meantime, be sure to follow us on social media at WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.